Objective Mineralogy, multiple choice questions with answers. These are useful for various competitive exams like CSR, NET-GATE, GSI and other exams. Welcome to set 1. Coming to the first question. Duralumin is an alloy of A. Calcium, iron, magnesium. B. Aluminium, copper, magnesium, manganese. C. Zinc, lead, copper. D. Zinc, lead. So duralumin is an alloy of aluminium, copper, magnesium and manganese. So the correct answer is B. Aluminium it is about 95% and copper 4%. Magnesium it is around 0.5 to 1.5% and manganese this is about 0.5 to 0.1%. So duralumin is an alloy of aluminium, copper, magnesium and manganese. Next question. The color of emerald is green because of the presence of A. Chromium salt, B. Aluminium salt, C. Nickel salt and D. Iron salt. Emeralds get their green color because of the trace amounts of chromium or vanadium which can replace aluminum atoms in the crystal structure. So A. Chromium salt is the correct option. Next question. A mineral which is added to paper pulp to give the paper a better surface is A. Kaolin, B. Bauxite, C. Feldspar, D. Pyroxenes. Mineral which is added to paper pulp to give the paper a better surface is known as a kaolin. So kaolin is a mineral which is added to the paper to improve the paper surface. So A. Kaolin is the correct option. Next question. Emery occurs as segregation in igneous rocks like A. Dunite, B. Peridotite, C. Proxenite, D. Hornblendite. So emery occurs as segregation in igneous rocks like peridotite. So peridotite is a dense coarse-grained igneous rock consisting mostly of the silicate minerals olivine and pyroxene. So B is the correct option. Next question. Rubicelli is the name given to any orange red variety of A. corundum, B. garnet, C. spinel, D. chrysoberyl. So rubicelli is the name given to the orange red variety of spinel. C is the correct option. Next question. Colorless tourmaline is A. Magnesia tourmaline, B. Indicolite, C. Acroite, D. None of the above. Colorless tourmaline is known as a acroite. C. The colorless tourmaline is also known as acroite because the name acroite it comes from the Greek word akros which means without color. Next question. Chrysotile is A. Hydrous aluminum silicate, B. Non-hydrous aluminum silicate, C. Hydrous magnesium silicate and D. Double silicate of calcium magnesium. So chrysotile it is a hydrous magnesium silicate. So this chrysotile is a type of asbestos that's also known as white asbestos, and chrysotile is the most common type of asbestos, and it is the only type of asbestos still in commercial use, and it is originated from the veins in serpentine rock formation, and it is a hydrous magnesium silicate. C is the correct option. Next question. Andesite contains A. zinc, B. molybdenum, C. lead, D. antimony. So andesite contains lead. So C is the correct option. Next question. The mineralogical name of manganese metasilicate is A. molybdenite, B. rhodochrosite, C. zincite, D. rhodonite. The mineralogical name of manganese metasilicate is known as a rhodonite. Rhodonite is a manganese inosilicate, so with the formula manganese, iron, magnesium, calcium silicate, and a member of the pyroxenide group of minerals crystallizing in triclinic crystal system. So D. rhodonite is the correct option. Next question. Coupled substitution occurs in A. micas, B. amphiboles, C. feldspars, D. all of the above. Coupled substitution it occurs in all of the above like micas, amphiboles and feldspars. So coupled substitution is a geological process that occurs when two elements simultaneously replace each other in the crystal while maintaining the overall charge. Next question. Van der Waals bond is present in A. fluoride, B. micas, C. graphite, D. talc. Van der Waals bond is seen in graphite. So graphite is made up of parallel layers or graphene sheets that are held together by Van der Waals forces. C. graphite is the correct option. Next question. Which mineral is named after an island in the Red Sea? Options given are A. labradorite, B. topaz, C. albite and D. ruby. So the mineral which is named after an island is known as a topaz. The most authorities agree that the name topaz, it comes from the topagios, so that means the old Greek name for a small island in the Red Sea, now called Jabargad. So this is the island. This island never produced topaz, but it was once a source of peridot, which was confused with the topaz before the development of modern mineralogy. Next question. Polymorphism, which results due to the difference in two-dimension stacking, is known as A. Order disorder polymorphism, B. Paramorphism, C. Reconstructive polymorphism, D. Polytypism. So polymorphism, which results due to the difference in two-dimensional stacking, is known as a polytypism. What is polytypism? It is the highest order structural variation of a polymorph. So this is caused solely by the difference in the stacking mode of the layers. So D. Polytypism is the correct option. Next question. Which mineral is a radioactive epidote? Choices are A. Allanite, B. Joycite, C. Redmonite, and D. Lasonite. So allanite is known as a radioactive epidote. So this allanite is a monoclinic mineral and it is a member of the epidote mineral group, and this is radioactive and it contains rare earth elements and thorium also. Next question. Which of the following polymorphism of quartz has silica in six-fold coordination? A. Tridymite, B. Stishovite, C. Coesite, and D. Cristobalite. So the polymorph of quartz which has silica in six-fold coordination is known as a stishovite. Stishovite is a high-pressure metastable polymorph of silicon dioxide, and it has a six-fold coordination. Next question. Important property of precious ruby stone is A. Hardness, B. Opalescence, C. Chatayancy, D. All of the above. The important property of the precious ruby stone is all the above, like it has hardness, opalescence, and chatayancy. Chatayancy, it is an optical effect that causes a wavy and luminous band to appear in the center of a polished stone or in a wood. So the important property of a precious ruby stone is D, like hardness, opalescence, and chatayancy. Next question. Lepidomelane is A. Lithium-bearing amphibole, B. Iron-bearing biotite, C. Iron-bearing muscovite, D. Lithium-bearing pyroxene. So lepidomelane is known as a iron-bearing biotite. This iron-rich biotite is also known as a lepidolite, and it is a member of the mica group of minerals that is rich in iron and lithium. So it is a secondary source of lithium and is the most abundant lithium-bearing mineral. Next question. Cleavage in diamond is, so the choices given are A. Cubic cleavage, B. Octahedral cleavage, C. 4 sets of perfect cleavage, and D. No cleavage. So cleavage in diamond is known as a octahedral cleavage. So diamond has octahedral cleavage, which is a property of the crystals that refers to their tendency to break along certain crystallographic planes. Next question. Becquet's method is also known as A. Oblique illumination method, B. Central illumination method, C. Kohlrausch total reflection method, and D. Lebresque total reflection method. Becquet's method is also known as central illumination method. So this is a technique used in optical mineralogy to determine the relative refractive index of two minerals. Next question. A fragile and strongly pleochroic variety of joycite is, the choices are A. Thulite, B. Cordierite, C. Leucite, and D. Scapolite. A fragile and strongly pleochroic variety of joycite is known as a thulite. Sometimes it is called as a rosaline, and it is a translucent and crystalline or massive pink manganese bearing variety of the mineral joycite. Hope you have followed these questions and content, and see you in the next video. Thank you for your time, and hope you can subscribe to the Explore Geosciences if you need more content like this. Thank you.